That was a bit of a abrupt end to the music, wasn't it? Well, it's time. Fellas. It's time. What is going on here? Oh, Lord. Oh, what the hell? I had this all set up and ready to go, and then it wasn't set up. Oh, Lord. Hang on. We gotta set this up properly. All proper style and shit. Took off too many pixels. It's 370... 380. Alright. See if that's good. Right there. I think so. Kind of hard to tell because of... Is this like a smushed aspect ratio? Well, I don't want it to be smushed. My border seems to be wrong here. I thought I had this all set up and ready to go. Yeah, if it's like that, it's too small. If it's like that... Okay, hang on. Look at this right. And then I'll talk to you on why we're streaming this game. Okay. It's good on that scene. Lock that in. Okay. Good there. Now, I'm going to reveal to you a little secret. I have more than just this scene ready to go. Namely, there's this scene, which is same thing, but with a cam. Pretty stock standard stuff there. Just gonna, once again, lock that into position. Lock that into position, and then do the... Where's the border? There it is. Extend the border so it's not crushing the game. I don't want to squish it. Alright. So there's that one. Then there's this one. Which will be used later. And that's why we're going to be streaming the GameCube version. The Gabe Girl, if you will. Lock that in, wide border, stretch. I had this all set up and ready to go before the stream, and then my aspect ratio was wrong, I guess. And last but not least, same thing, but with... Oh, hang on. Same thing, but with this. Okay, and then we're going to do wide border. Excellent. Cool. Lads, I'm gonna start the recording here. It's the other GameCube summer game. I know in years past, I'm a Mario Sunshine fella sometimes. I mean, I've only really done that twice, but, you know, in years past, I've been a Mario Sunshine fella. And the GameCube itself is very much a summery, seasonal console that sometimes I play during the season that is called the summer. Sometimes I play it in the season that is called winter. And sometimes I play it in the season that is fall. Never spring, though. Fuck spring. But what I will tell you is this is Wind Waker. Vanilla Wind Waker, mind you. Not randomized. It's just going to be a straight playthrough because I don't have this on my Live Libraries channel. And we're going to be doing the GameCube version for 2 reasons. Number 1 is I want to do the GameCube version. And number 2 is because you want me to do the GameCube version. And number 3, there's a third reason. I showed this as I was setting up my scenes. We may or may not have a use for this overlay here in a bit. I don't think we're going to probably get to that today, though. But if you're wondering why aren't I doing this just straight off of NSO, it's actually because of that. And that's the number 1 reason why I'm going to be doing the GameCube version is because I've never really fucked around with Tingle Tuner. I know it really isn't all that much to go ride home about. We're gonna be... Okay, we were stink just a few months ago when we did Minish Cap. I guess that's the other elephant in the room to address, is it has not been that long since I finished Minish Cap, so why am I streaming this already? Well, I've got a few reasons for that. I'll get into them as we get into the game proper, but... We're gonna be... Murfit. Wait. No, Not Muffet. We're not gonna be the spider from Undertale. Murfit. There we go. We're just straight up Murfing it out here. The Legend of Murfit.
This is but one of the legends of which the people speak.
I'll talk to you about my old Wind Waker HD streams in a bit here too.
Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light.
Notice how I do Gaster narration for any, like, pre-game thing.
This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend.
I'm very good at describing words.
But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh, that was nasty. The great evil that all had thought been sealed away forever by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. The boy's got diamond eyes. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate.
We're starting off strong with the reading comprehension.
What became of that kingdom? None remain who know.
Great.
The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath.
For this image of Link here, I always thought he had 3 legs as a kid.
On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they became of age.
Look, he's got 3 legs. The secret 3rd leg.
Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend.
So I thought about doing like widescreen enhancements and stuff like that, but as you can see, I've elected to go for just the raw GameCube experience, more or less, just running through Dolphin. Frame rate's looking kind of chunky. I don't know if that's a Dolphin issue or how this game ran. Big brother! Big brother! I get to give you my best voice acting, followed by my worst. Immediately. Big brother! This fucking guy. Oh my god. Look at him. This fucking guy, he's got his eyebrows in his hair. What's he doing? I knew you'd be here! He's like fucking Ryu. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? This shot, this shot of Link was used so many times over the years. I think there's an edit where someone like traced this and then drew him holding like a cup of coffee. I knew so many people who had that as their profile picture on Facebook for years. Some still do to this very day. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday!
Oh shit, what? Who?
That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? And then she goes, freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I got here. I remember people always hated the camera in this game. I think they thought it was inverted. Or something in this game's movement was inverted to what a lot of people expect. It controls exactly like I remember it. So, I'm fine with it. Alright, we're gonna do some super swimming now. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. There's like a frame perfect input thing you can do there to like gain like infinite speed. And then you could like swim out into the ocean and like just be like, fuck you, Grandma, I'm not doing any of that shit. What is this? Watchtower, Forest of Fairies. Okay. Hasn't been that long since I did a Wind Waker randomized. That was probably only like 2 or 3 years ago. But I did stream Wind Waker HD many long years ago. And that's another reason why maybe we're doing the GameCube version today. outside of, yeah, I did a poll and this is the version you guys wanted to see. But, regarding that stream and why I'm not just resuming where that is or starting that over, I'll just go ahead and say from the beginning, Wind Waker HD is the way to play this game. I am a massive Wind Waker fan. Believe it or not, this is probably like my second favorite Zelda game. I don't even feel like I talk about it nearly as much as I do like Majora or even other Zelda games, but this is probably my second favorite. This is the first one I ever beat. This was like the first one I really was able to like sink a good amount of time into. You know, Majora's Mask, as much as I love that game, incredibly fucking stressful game when you're a young tot, right? So, having a game with this nice, soft, cel-shaded art style and no, I don't know, Death Moon that's gonna sneeze yourself into Nightmare Zone. This was a nice game for me as a kid, and I really enjoyed this one. So this was a very important game for me growing up. And the fact that I don't have a completed playthrough made me upset. So I'm gonna do a full one, do all the voice acting as if we had never streamed it before. Plus, here's the real reason. My voice acting was terrible back then. So now I can do, instead of a bad job, I can do an okay job.
Oi, Muffet! What's that today? Today is...
Or, wait, was it Murphet? Sorry, Murphet?
Today is your birthday? Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? How old is that old? Well, old. Wow, time just flies right by, doesn't it? You blink and poof, there goes a year.
You're really bad at small talk.
Yeah, I know. I just cut the grass in this field the other day, but look at how tall it's gotten already. Say, you want to try cutting it, Murphy? You'd be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's fun. It's like a treasure hunt.
Wait, is there a space in front of my name? Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Except, you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut the grass. That's just common sense, buddy.
When I was selecting the file, I thought maybe there was a space there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! No, wait, I'm gonna... We're done with this game. I'm quitting now. I'm actually gonna quit this, and instead I'm gonna start a playthrough of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And then, it'll be good. We're still gonna be named Murphet, but... See, it would be silly to have the space there, but I can't commit to that. I can't. I do. Yeah, where did the space come from? It, like, started. Oh, you can use the D-pad to move it. Okay. Murphet. Okay. And then, I believe, if I'm not mistaken... I just, whoa, 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 whoa! Great. Oh, wait, but when it's actually loaded... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, it stopped letting me fast forward. Okay, I'm gonna play the whole game at this speed. What do you think? Alright, and now we're more or less back where we were. Wow, look at that! Wow! Also, for some reason, is my hard drive, like, full? It's not letting me record. There it goes. I swear I hit that record button a few times. Oh, it might have been the space bar. That might have, like, stopped the recording for some reason. Didn't realize that was bound that way on OBS. Hog. I gotta get the rupee again. But no, if anyone's watching this, first of all, this game gets one of my highest recommendations ever. And second of all, if you have a Switch 2, this version of the game is available, but there is no actual GBA hookup stuff for Tingle Tuner. So the only one main reason it's worth to come back to this version of the game outside of randomizing it is, you know, checking out what the Tingle Tuner was like. But you can't really do that on NSO, as of right now anyways. So, I'm remiss. Oh, Lord. Also, I'm just kind of noticing the game sound could probably come up a little bit, couldn't it? Let's do that. It's at 34%. Yeah. How about that? Good. Alright, maybe that's a little too loud. What's the limiter set to? -5. Let's bring that down to -6. How's that looking? Alright, we'll put it at 6-7%. I'm not doing that for the funny, because it's not funny. But that's the volume that looks good on my mixer. Whoa, no, don't stop the emulation. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna potentially be a problem too, isn't it? If the game unfull screens itself, then it goes away. Is this a game? Yes, I think it is. Hang on, I'm also realizing something else. Put that so it's actually visible. Probably ideal. Cool. Hi, Spaghetti, by the way. What was I in the middle of talking about? Wind Waker HD. Yeah. So there's a lot of quality of life in Wind Waker HD. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, if you've never played this game, 100% play that game. I even think, like, it emulates okay from what I understand. I don't know how to do Wii U emulators, truth be told. But from what I understand, I've seen full playthroughs of Wind Waker HD. It stutters a little bit, but, I mean, so does this version, I guess. 115 watch streak Spaghetti's on. How do you even manage that? You have to put up with me for 150... That's like... Real talk, that's probably close to a year of streams.
Oh boy, it's the hog.
I think the guy slouching is gonna tell me how to approach hogs, but... Listen. I am what you would like to call the hog wrangler. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my anger. The absolute disgust in my face. Look at me. I can't do like the ESS thing nearly as easily as you can do on Wii U. There it is. When he kind of gyrates in place. There's also a few glitches that you can do in Wind Waker HD for ESS called item sliding, and I really fucking love doing that. It's absolutely a non-intentional feature of the game, but hang on. We have Jar Lady here. Oh, Murphet, happy birthday! Hey, did your sister Ariel find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother's looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day. She said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me, so she could help Grandma with chores. You know, the very useful technique that everyone does when they do chores. Jar heads. So, if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. To put the jar down, she has to press R. This doesn't apply to you, though, Link. If you want to do jars, you have to go fuck yourself. You can't do it. Can you tell her that for me? Yeah, everyone in this world has an A button. Literally, the McClackety is real in the world of the Wind Wanker. Hopefully, speaking of that, hopefully my GameCube controller isn't too loud during the process of playing this.
Oh! A customer! Welcome to Beetle's Shopship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Just use the control stick to browse.
Always gotta get that. Ooh, that's a little bit of nostalgia in my ears. You got the bait bag. You can get plenty of bait in this convenient satchel, such as, for example,
Rhythm Heaven Groove is bad. Kingdom Hearts 3 is great.
What else could I say? That's bait. Kingdom Hearts 1 is bad. This is just now Kingdom Hearts posting, actually.
You're the greatest! I'll never forget you! Until I do. Who are you? I'm gonna make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you, I'll have you know. Now, you have 1 point saved up. You should try to save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership.
Yeah, we'll get all-purpose bait. That'll be useful. Yeah, this is, actually Beetle from The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Choose your bait bag. Yeah, alright.
Thank you! Thank you! Yes, thanks to you! Now you have 2 points saved up. You should try to save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership.
Bye!
I bought 3 sets of spicy meatballs. That's a spicy meatball! God, looking at the original... Like, yeah, I mean, I played Wind Waker Randomize, again, a few times. Wind Waker Randomizer is one of my favorite randomizers to do, so it really hasn't been that long since I played the original GameCube version of this, but just, like, taking a moment to, like, really appreciate, like, the art style differences here between HD and this. It's just, it's nice. Again, this was one of my first games I think this actually was the first game I ever, like, rolled credits on as a kid. I just saw a wild pig! Oh, see, look! That black one there, don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Murphy? Now you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you'll have to hold R and crouch and tilt to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You could also distract it with bait, I guess. This fucking guy. Oh my lord, this guy. As this dude yelled at me and I skipped his text. Sorry, Grandpa. That's correct! You're a smart one! Ha! You, my friend, have just L-targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press L to face forward, you know. Quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use L-targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely.
I can teach you a few more things if you just climb up that ladder over there, drop by my room. You wanna hang out and play Jenga? I want someone to play Jenga with me. Please play Jenga. Oh.
Lord have mercy, you better put that thing away.
Your grandma was calling for you, Mervyn. So was my mom.
He did the sniff, right? I didn't remember him sniffling there. I just did that on my own. And then it was like perfect timing. Today is your birthday, isn't it, Murphet? I keep trying to read this as Muffet, like the spider. No, it's Murphet.
Well, how nice of you. I suppose I should congratulate you on your birthday, shouldn't I? Hey, you survived another one. Next year you get to pay taxes. Well, to tell the truth, I could congratulate myself, too. We just finished building our little hutch and paddock today. Isn't it a delightful addition to the place? I was actually thinking of getting a pet and keeping it here. The boys would really like that, I'm sure. Boys love pets. Wait a minute, paddock like Kirby Air Riders? Oh, shit. I wonder what kind of animal we should get. What do kids like these days? Listen, dearie, if you see any good pets around, be a lamb and just bring one here. Preferably a lamb. You know, we have so many different wildlife on this island. Did you know that? We have all of the following. That old man across the street. And pigs. That's it. Well, if you do, I'll give you a little reward. Oh, but we won't tell your grandmother about it now, will we?
Lord have mercy. So wait, this thing is called a paddock? You know, I played all of Kirby Air Riders. Oh, this is like a power pose. She's like staring me down. She's like, what are you doing up there, boy? I was gonna say, I played all of Kirby Air Riders, but I don't think I actually knew what a paddock was. I just kind of rolled with it. You tell me that's a paddock? I thought that was like called like a feed. Anyways, I'm getting in her attic. Girl, you got mushrooms in your attic. What's going on up here? Yeah, without the sword, jar breaking is quite a bit of a task. I could have these jars done in jar percent amount of time. But nay, I have to slowly break them individually, because this boy don't even know what a sword is, I don't think. Great. Okay, wait, no, that's good. Can I maybe get inside of this box to sneak up on the pig? That would be good. And what's happening to the camera here? Wow, ow, that was so loud. What do they have pictures of here? Some palm trees, random patches of flowers. They don't have flowers in the house, they have pictures of flowers, okay? And then crabs. Yes, we love crabs! I forgot to mention that when I was talking about the wildlife. Crabs are native here, too. Yo, look at these meat cleavers. No, Ganon's like a hog, right? He's like a giant pig. Maybe if we used a meat cleaver to slay Ganon, he wouldn't come back that time. Everyone always, you know, over the years, everyone always uses the blade of evil's bane, and like we stab him through the heart and he dies standing up or whatever. Yeah, that's chill, but like, what if we like, you know, like eat him, turn him into a burger? Then what? pig. Pig, 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 pig. Pig, 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 pig. Pig, 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 pig. Now, if I'm not mistaken, for some reason in the Wind Waker timeline, chickens aren't real. Instead, they have pigs. So, when you do get the sword, if you harass these pigs, they will kill you. Why? Did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now, and the boys will be so happy when they get home, you sweetie. Okay, Murphet, hold out your hand. This is your reward, and don't spend it all in one place. $20. What a pleasant surprise. Why, this little darling is as cute as a button. You know, it's so cute that I wouldn't even mind having even more of them. Damn, lady, you're greedy as fuck. You want more, hog? The fucking tropical hot dog night, I'll tell you what. It's like two flamingos in a food fight. Tropical hot dog night! I've been thinking about that song again. I don't know what happened to me. Just all of a sudden. Rotund. Any pig as cute as this one is welcome in my pen. You just go ahead and bring me however many you like. Ah, did you bring me another piglet? Oh, you were all worried that this little guy would get lonely hanging out inside the fence all by himself? Well, that's the sweetest thing I ever heard. Thank you so much for bringing us yet another family member. Here's a little something for you. I have to wonder how these pigs got here. There's like 3 pigs on the entire island, if I'm not mistaken. And the other one over there. I think so. It's a good way to earn money this early in the game. I think the pigs are an omen. As mentioned before, the pigs are like, you know, Ganon turns into a pig in most Zelda games. These were sent here as like a warning message from the gods, saying hogs are inbound for your immediate future. Bitch, don't walk off the cliff, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you know who I am? I am the Hog Wrangler! I do what I want! This dude looks so disappointed that he didn't get to catch the hog. His wife is gonna be so mad at him. He's gonna be like, hey babe, where did our stash of $60 go? I was gonna go over to, Walmart Island and pick up some groceries for us. And then she's like, oh, I gave it to the boy. He gave us 3 hogs. You sure do know where to find the cutest pigs on the whole great sea. Hey, oinker! Oink, oink, oink! Whoa, lady, don't be saying that. Oh, now things will be ever so much more lively in the pen. It'll be like a big pig jamboree in there. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. I can't let you leave without giving you a present. Happy birthday! So one of 2 things happened here. I guess I'd better think of some names for these little oinky woinkies, One of 2 things just happened. Either she was holding my birthday present hostage until I did her chores for her, or she just gave me her entire family's life savings and now they're gonna be broke. You know what else is gonna be broke? Damn. She just flexed that shit off. She fucking smiled at it. Bye-bye. See ya. I'm going under the porch now. Bye. What if it's both? She both held my money hostage, and it was everything the family had. Actually, it's probably the most likely explanation.
Yep.
Spiders. Lord have mercy. I believe the rupee cap in this game is 200. It was increased in HD to 500. But we are already almost at the original rupee cap. There's probably some kind of version of this game that modders have made where it takes the quality of life of Wind Waker HD and puts it in this version. Because I do know there's a lot of people who hate the way Wind Waker HD look. I'm not one of those. I think it looks really fantastic. I get where people are coming from in regards to like the bloom being maybe a little excessive, but in general, I really do like the way Wind Waker HD looks. Oh! I'll buy a Hioi pair. I don't even know that if that's how you pronounce that, but this special bait allows you to take control of seagulls, which is used like once in the game, if even.
Thank you. Thank you.
Which is why I'm gonna buy 2 of them, in case I fuck it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Beetle. I do all of this just for you, Beetle.
Thank you.
I might as well spend the money.
Bye.
Fill up the bait bag. So now, as you can see, Link has 3 full inventory slots of 3 baits each, making him the 9 bait. And, this, of course, does make him the ruler of all baits, as you will. He's an expert in his field, one could say.
So, let's put dinner at your house tonight, Murphy. Can you come up the hill later and play?
Yep.
Ah! Oh, my head! Oh!
Time to go.
Ow! Honey, did you hear that? There was like some kind of like screaming? What was that about?
Look at that. Nice photos. I love the idea of, like, these photos just being screenshots the devs took. Also, there's another person with just, like, a picture of flowers. Wait, which one of these beds is Link? Is he the top bunk? Why is there, like, nothing? Like, there's no point in this being a bunk bed if you're not going to have something underneath the bunk. Like, this might as well just be on ground level so Link doesn't have to break his back when he climbs out of bed.
I'm just doing my usual thing I like to do, which is to stand here and stare at that pole. I want to make sure it doesn't do anything suspicious. I've been waiting for you, Murphet.
Hi.
Murphet, try these on. Hi.
Voice cracks are still absolutely off the charts today.
Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes.
God, he hates them. The fucking... the icon over there on the left, it looks so like it was just like, what do we make clothes look like? I don't know, just have them pose like this, I don't know. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather.
Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It's the day
I don't know why I forgot the voice.
Today's a day to celebrate. It's the day that you became the same age as the hero spoken of in all the legends. If you only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the days that boys were finally considered to be men. Yep, 10 years old. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. We don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about sword play. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days.
This is like the only time outside of like maybe A Link to the Past where Link has any direct family.
Does this all make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Murphy? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. So, I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister, Ariel.
I love how she has to clarify who Ariel is. Grandma, do you want any bait? Are you hungry?
Are those spicy meatballs? Oh, my favorite. How did you know, Link? Wow. My grandson sure does care about me. Too bad my own children fucking up and left for Windfall Island or some shit.
New Zelda theory inbound. You heard the one where someone thought Link's mom was a tree in Ocarina of Time? Well, in this one, Link's parents both became gambling addicts. One of them turned into Tingle. The other one turned into also Tingle, but blue Tingle. Under your sock. I never understood, like, what is the purpose of this jar? $3. I didn't even get one of them. Oh, and then they put that jar over there just to taunt me. Nobody! And so begins my broke bitch playthrough. Where I'll never have enough money to get through the game. All because that one green rupee was lost. God, what is, like... I think the implication is that he's got like a bigger brain than I do, but like, there's gotta be some kind of like swelling happening there with that thing, right? Like, have you been examined by any medical professionals recently, Granddad? Lord. What's he got in there? What's he got in there? Oh, the camera does not like me looking inside his head. Alright, fine.
I could go inside doors too. So soon. My. If you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on. If you're to make your way in the world, that is, Murphy. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. You dropped everything up by yourself, you dropped it all again! Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just down the stairs. You've never spoken to us, have you, before? Wait, what is your name? Who are you? He hates studying all day, every day. The lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brains? No! And the brain's a muscle too, I think! Anyway, the only thing he does is study the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do?
Do you want, meatball? Do you want, more meatball? No? He's full for now. Okay. Hey, wait, where'd the island go? Grandpa, are you aware that we're kind of adrift in sea right now?
Silence! I'm mad about my jars right now. I don't got time for your bullshit.
I practically never come inside this house because it's just like tutorial stuff on the walls. But you're telling me that old man comes up? Oh, he's got a ladder. Never mind. I was gonna say, you're telling me he climbs up that bookshelf like that every single day? Energy of life. Yeah, this is baby's first Wind Waker tutorial for Zelda, but also anyone who probably doesn't understand the basic concepts of how this game functions probably is too young to read anyways. That's how I played through this game. I didn't read what anyone was saying. I had no idea what was happening. I just saw the colors and was like, fun! Those trees really didn't like that. The rustling sound. Crab. Lord have mercy. See, there's one other benefit to doing this on Dolphin. Hang on. Okay. And that is... wait, how do I... No, don't stop that. Hang on. Hang on. Where'd Dolphin go? Options. Free look settings. Configure. Speed decrease. Minus increase plus equals. Okay. Look at this. Look at this fella. Yeah, look at him. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. 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 Anyways, welcome to my Wind Waker playthrough. I'm gonna play the game like this now for the rest of the game. What do you think? Seems pretty reasonable. I'm not gonna be doing any of this bullshit. I promise. I just wanted to do it once. It's fun. And if it's not fun, why bother? Now I gotta figure out how to reset it. Shit. Config. Options. Free look. Reset view. Close. There we go. There we go. Hey, what's your deal? You got like a Deku stick or something?
Wow! I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Murphy!
Got the mad hops. Oh! Yeah, you wanna jump right into the salt water?
Hey, bud! My head hurts a lot, by the way. I had to get surgery.
You had to get surgery?
Yeah. They said that someone threw a rock at me, but it's okay. Whoever did it, I forgive them. I just would like to know who, though. Do you have any idea?
Wow. Yeah, yeah, I got no idea. Sorry, kid.
Are those clothes hot?
I used to play a game as a kid where, I don't know what the objective of my game was or what the win condition would be, but I remember what the lose condition was, which was this kid touches you as he chases you around with his massive loogie booger.
Give me meatball! I'm hungry!
Alright, hang on. There you go. Eat up!
Yummers!
Oh my god, he can swim too? Oh lord, what's his problem?
I don't believe in drowning!
Glad I put good use to that first set of bait. Very useful. It's okay, I'm gonna be getting shit tons of money in this game anyways. Is that a moai?
Bing bang. Bang bing bing. Bing bing bang bing bang. Bang bing bing.
Ah! Hi, brother! Did Grandma take that outfit for you? What dialect is hoi? Is that like Australian? I can't do an Australian accent even if I tried.
Well, you look like you'd be way too hot.
See, that's not even close. If anything, that's like southern US. You look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Murphy, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got the gun! This is your sister's most precious belonging. It was used to kill 17. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, Z, or X and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to do. Do it now! See who you can murder! So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Well, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Okay, I'll look over at our house. You got it. That's not where I was looking. Where'd the kid go? He fucking ran away! Sign. Oh god, the seagull. Wait, I am curious about something. I promise you this isn't just gonna be live boundary break. But I am curious about one more thing, free look wise. Look at him. Fucking bird. Bird. Wow. Lord have mercy. Whoa, whoa, oh. Massive FOV! Oh fuck, why is that island in the sky, bruv? Oh, it's a massive FOV here. You got, oh shit. Gun free look. I'm looking at the post box. What? The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah, Murphy, look at the sky! The sky! Yep, I'm looking at the sky. Don't you worry. Looking right at the sky. Where? Yes. What am I? What am I looking at? I was trying to zoom into her jar. Come on, do it. Yes. There we go. Yes. Yes! Yes! Alright, we're done with the free look. I promise, maybe. I gotta take advantage of it. You know, it's a feature of Dolphin. That's the real reason why we're not playing this on NSO. Great. Too bad for her. Her, spinal cortex snaps instantly upon landing in that forest. Murphy, this is so terrible! That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you could use to defend yourself with. It's okay, I have meatballs. They're arguing. Look at them. Oh, just pirates having a little bit of a debate. A debacle, if you will. Anyway, see ya. Nothing beats backflipping. Yeah. We see the booger in its natural habitat. Lord. How does he, like, live with that thing? There's like a symbiotic relationship there. Oh god, he's coming! Ah! The win condition of run from Booger Kid is get through the game without ever having him, like, notice you. Just steer clear 30-mile radius. Hey, the old dude with, like, Terminal 8 is gone. What was that noise? It was awful. You better return home quickly. Sound like that can only mean trouble. You know what I'd do if trouble came my way? I'd throw rocks to fight it off. You could handle that, couldn't you? You piece of shit who bashed that kid's skull in? I'm on to you, motherfucker! It wasn't me, I swear. Okay, well, I'll do what she says. If Link was a good kid, he would just go home.
It's been, those meatballs aren't sitting well on my stomach. Link, where did you get those?
Oh, I got them from the traveling merchant Beetle.
Oh, that bitch. He gave, oh no, you did not buy from Beetle.
Yeah, what's wrong with Beetle?
I don't know how to tell you this. I'm going to say it slowly.
Okay?
Beetle.
Yeah?
He doesn't have clothes.
Uh-huh. I mean, he's got boxers, but...
No, you don't understand. Though that's part of his flesh, Link.
What?
That's right. And you now are in danger. Murphy, what was the matter? What's happened?
Notice how, by the way, I called him Link in the conversation there. Because I remembered that my character is named Murphy. I remembered that.
Here. Chago Head. Big boss.
Wow, you really do just... You're made out of sterner shit, aren't you?
Yep.
She's powerful. She's got the Captain America bulge going on. Holy shit. Sir, you are built. Has anyone ever told you that? You also have, like, gills. Are you a shark?
What's the matter, Murphy? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Murphy? Have you come for serious instruction on the way of the sword?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you.
Distraction bait.
Meatball! Wrong! No meatballs in my house! Keep coming at me until I say very good! Very good! Next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target me, then press B.
The one you'll probably most likely always be doing is this one. Or the next one.
The thrust! L target, then tilt forward, then press B. Very good. Keep thrusting! God! You got meatballs and you can thrust? You are built different, my lad. I'm built different because of my body shape, but you're built different in, like, the everything else department. Next up is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, then release it. Or, do it that way.
Whoops. No, I was just trying to position myself, fucker. Fuck you! Doing it with the analog stick is so much more fun, though. Instead of, like, holding it for a second.
Next is harder. This is a parry attack. L target until you see, and then quickly press to perform a defensive strike. Very good. And again.
I like this corner. I'm a real big fan of how I can see nothing.
Very good. Now, finally, the jump attack. Draw your sword, L target, and press A. Come at me once more! That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Murphet. I give it freely. Take my blade with you.
It's fine, I have these fucking javelins on the wall behind me if anyone dares try to approach this island.
Have you seen that shit? I could launch that shit from a cannon. They would die instantly.
You accepted the hero sword. Wield it with me. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who entrusted it to you.
Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Murphet. Murphet.
Good. I'm still a fan of this guy's body shape. I wish I could be built like that. Zelda teased us with spears for a long time before Link was actually able to wield them, didn't they? Spears were in this game. I seem to recall there were like a whole bunch of neat weapons on the wall of the blacksmith in Majora's Mask.
What's that? The Knight's Crest? Does that intrigue you, young one? It's still too early to discuss such things with you. But if you happen to across 10 of those, then show them to me. Then I can tell you what they are and what they do. But I will only speak to you if you get 10 of them. However, for a little bit of meatballs, I could maybe be persuaded otherwise.
Here you go. Eat up. Look at Link. Such a good guy. He's feeding the old. Giving them their DoorDash. Here, you want food too? Here you go. Man, I'm without purpose now. I mean, I was just thinking, you know, that I was gonna catch that pig, but then the boy got it, and now all of our life savings are gone, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, man. It's just crazy. It's a crazy world we live out there, you know? It's a crazy, crazy world. I could have been done with this game 40 minutes ago if I would stop just being a fucking, like, asshole and running around like this. So, what are you doing? I'm out. I'm out. I don't want anything to do with him. On the other hand, though, it's fun to have fun. If you can believe it. If you can believe it! No entry. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Here's the other thing with Wind Waker, as a general thing. I've played through this game maybe 20 or 30 times. Not even counting randomized runs. Like, I'm very, very intimately familiar with what to do. And I haven't decided if this will be a 100% playthrough yet. As far as the camera quest, absolutely not. Not in the original version. Hell no. like, no, I'm good. I'll show it, like, a little bit of it, but getting all of the pictures in the original version is a lot. Because you have only, like, 3, you could only do 3 shots at once with the camera instead of the 12 they added in HD. And there's no, like, visual indicator if your, like, photo is actually good or not in this version. So, I've done it, like, twice on Wind Waker HD, but I'll never do it on the GameCube version just because it's so much less easy to do. I always thought that little satchel hanging out her back was like a tail. I thought she was like part squirrel as a kid. I'm not even joking. She's lucky that that tree caught her. She should have been like cement paste by now. Oh, there's a hog. Thankfully, rupees are fucking abundant in this game.
Ah, fuck! What?
First appearance of the bokoblin, by the way. Those little regular hogs that are all over the place in Breath of the Wild, that's them. Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to have come here after battle so the fairies would ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune. So, it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. It was also said that the fairies were like braziers from the 30s, and that they would scream every time they were summoned. Just like that. It was kind of frightening, actually. But only a little bit. Oh. Shit. I was hoping to see if I couldn't get around the cutscene. When you've played a game this many times, you gotta do everything you can to just like fuck with the game. Bye. Hey, wait a minute, he dropped the rupee. Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. The giant bird came and...
Oh!
Miss Tetra! There he is. Legendary train conductor, Alfonso. Oh, thank goodness! You're safe! Oh, when I saw you got dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there, let's go! It's time to repay our debt to that bird in full! But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on! Technically, I saved her. She just didn't know it. Hi, big brother! Wait, one of the pieces of the bridge is out, Ariel. Don't come over here. Hey, what's up? Devastation bird. Bye-bye. What does this kid think he's gonna do? Dead.
Stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself, she's gone! There's nothing you can do!
Damn.
What? You want to come with us on our ship?
Yeah. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates? The terror of the seas? What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what, we get a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it?
Hey.
And how do you figure that? Whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get on butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates haven't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? You know, all regions such as Windfall Island. And that's it, actually, just there. No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Murphet here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Murphet's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where Shay Frilla's ranked the lowest dungeon in all of the Zelda series? Indeed, that place sucks according to him. So, what are you going to do? I mean, after all, a YouTuber's opinion is absolute. There's no way around it. Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Murphet a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave. It's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you can use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything. Tell you what. If you can come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you still have the chance. Don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Hey, you like that? I'm not sure if it's a tattoo or hair, but I like it anyway. What do you think of it, bud? I think it's a little low res, but I think it's got a lot of heart in it. You really do think so, bub? I think so, too. And who are you?
Hey, Shriplet, are you gonna be our new pirate Swabby? 'Cause any new Swabby reports to me. Yes, this means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore.
I love how the top of his head is like almost the same color as the sea. God, he seems so cute. He's like a little chipmunk. Oh, he's got a little scabbard too. Look at him. Yeah, I think my sword's a little bigger than his though. Ooh. Inferiority complex? You want to size up, bitch? You like how I'm slowly turning towards you? You feel threatened? Well, you should. Look at how fucking... Look at my leg. Look at what my legs can do. I bet your legs can't do... Oh! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that has to hurt. Oh, no! Ah! Yet I was still able to hold my pose perfectly fine without falling. Bitch. This is a terrible situation, Murphet. I'm truly sorry. Unfortunately, I can't go in your stead. But if anything happens, please come to my island. I will do what I can to aid you. Did you find anything you can use as a shield? Anything at all? No? You better hurry and find one before I change my mind! She can't be serious! What is she thinking bringing a shrimp like you on board? Talk about a joke! Boy, Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure is a way of landing us in hot water. Shrimp! If you're gonna go sailing on a pirate ship, you better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? Because if you get scared and start begging and crying at us to let you off the ship somewheres, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait. Wait, you said bait? You guys want food? The three of you can share that. Even while Nico's being pensive. Uh-oh. The streamer revealed he knows their names. Uh-oh. I didn't want to buy that one. I actually didn't.
Thank you. Bye.
You want this? I can't buy that! I only buy things that fit in a spoils bag. Don't you have anything else? I guess I am a little hungry. I mostly just wanted to clear the stack so that way I could have another full stack of bait.
Thank you. Bye.
There. Alright, no more fucking around with bait, alright? Those meatballs are very important. You gotta understand. Without the meatballs, I won't achieve a lot of this game, actually. I've also only ever gotten all the heart containers in this game, I think twice. Now, I don't think this is gonna be a full 100% heart container everything playthrough. Just because this is kind of coming in at a weird time. Uh-oh. In that, you know, Minish Cap was only a few months ago, and we're already playing this. The real reason, above all else, why I'm playing another Zelda game already, I did want to mention, is because of the Ocarina of Time remake. But I won't probably be streaming that remake when that comes out. I'm gonna probably just play that one on my own, I think. So, this is, just a little bit of celebration for Zelda's 35th while playing a 3D traditional Zelda. Or is it 40? No, it's 40 now. Yeah. Perfect. Is this what you were looking for? Best shield in all the series, if you ask me. Hylian Shield's cool too. Cool as well, but this one I think is my favorite. I also really like the Terminian Shield because it's like kind of close to the Hylian Shield, but I think this one's number one, Terminian's number two, then, you know, maybe the Hylian Shield. Take it with you. I mean, there's some cool shields in Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild as well, but nothing's quite as iconic as the ones you get for the majority of the game. Got the hero's shield. This legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Not really. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend while L targeting. If anything, it's kind of close to the shield from Zelda 1, but... yeah, I guess it is true. Ariel really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster would take such a sweet young child? Sad grandma. Oh no.
Oh, Ariel.
Sorry, Grim. I will get her back. Trust me, she'll be back for the rest of the game after I bring her back. That will be true. Once she is fully free, she will immediately come home. I promise. Murphy, I thought I heard Ariel's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Maybe. You tell me. Anyway, here's the fit. For a good chunk of the rest of this game is gonna be just this tiny little sword and this wooden shield. It's not gonna be for a while until that changes. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you could still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes. Bong. Good luck, Murphy! Good luck finding Ariel!
Take care of yourself.
Uh-oh. Bye-bye, Graham. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? I mean, seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just gonna get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? The gong is absolutely necessary, by the way. Without it, the ship doesn't go anywhere. What is that? Girl. Is that a seagull? Is that a seagull? Oh, Lord. Hang on. I think it is. Yeah, that's a seagull in the wall. Okay. Murphy! Listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below deck and ask him what you should be doing. How did that bird do that?
Into the big blue, boys! Turn the ship full to starboard! We head for the northern seas! Listen, Shrimp, you're really creeping me out standing there like that, so quit it, yeah? Stay out of my way! Stay out of my way! Go down below and find Nico!
I can't really do a pirate voice.
Yes. That Nico didn't make out half bad, but he being the new Swabby, you know. New Swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but I tell you, sure sounds like Nico's happy to finally not be the bottom rung of the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, so long as you don't disobey him.
Bro. Your glasses, cuz. What do you got on your head? Wait, where'd the gong go?
So your name's Murphy, right?
That's one weird getup you got on there. So what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island or what? Now that I think about it though, I think I've seen an outfit like that somewhere before. Oh, now that's some fucking chest hair right there. Hell yeah, dude. God, they all have like crop tops and shit. See, they're dressed for the occasion. He's going all crazy with the steering wheel as if there's anywhere to turn.
You. Get out of the way, will you? Turn around right now. Climb down. So, you really plan on going into the Forsaken Fortress? Listen, I'll tell you once I see it, so climb down, will you?
I didn't realize they all had second lines of dialogue. Hang on. This is big news. This is big news for people like me who don't care about their ankle strength. I'll call you when we reach the Forsaken Fortress. So until then, just go and talk to Nico and do whatever he tells you. Hey, Zuko! You keep a strict watch up there, yeah? If you spot anything, give us a shout! A loud shout! So I can never figure out what you're trying to say. That's why you gotta be sure to shout, Zuko!
You should know, there's always a test when a new pirate swabby shows up. I guess you could say it's our way of welcoming new swabbies. Yep, that it is. One way or the other, you'll find out what it is you gotta do once you get below the decks. Then be sure to do it. Yep, do it.
It occurs to me, this dude is just like Pirate Egad, isn't he? He's short, he's got the big nose, he's got the swirly glasses, he's got the incredible underbite. He's got everything you could possibly want. And an Egad clone. A genetic perfect clone. You know, come to think of it, I think there's a picture of someone in an outfit like yours hanging on the wall down in Miss Tetra's cabin. Alright, I guess we can go inside. Sorry, a lot of this dialogue I've genuinely never read from the pirates. This is pretty much your only opportunity to talk to any of them. And like, a lot of these characters are reoccurring too. Like Phantom Hourglass, I think a good chunk of this pirate crew comes back. I wasn't born with eyebrows, but don't worry about that. I'm like Super Saiyan 3 meat brows instead. Stop right there! This is Miss Tetra's cabin! Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it? You're probably wondering why we treat young Miss Tetra with so much respect when she's clearly so much younger than the rest of us, aren't you? Now, I won't go saying this in a very loud voice, but while she may look young, Miss Tetra's actually 35. Oh, that's a joke, Strimpy. She's actually 12. I suppose it's just a chance that we lost our last miss when Miss Tetra was still young. Oh, fate is cruel, she is. That's why Miss Tetra took over so young. She owes it to her predecessor. Everyone's come to respect her for that, for coping with so much at such an age. Respect has nothing to do with how many years you've been on the earth, but you're probably too young to understand that. I could boundary break the camera here and see what's in her room that I'm not allowed to see. But I kind of see a little bit of a three-legged image over here. What's she got those in there for? Probably on a GameCube, this would be a lot less easy to tell, but I mean, that Triforce is pretty damn visible, all things considered. Hey, what's up, bub?
Oh, well now. Oh, there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so just do as I say, okay? Right. So, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. God, I wish I could talk. Wouldn't that be nice? It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt up to step on it. Presto! Switch pressed.
Presto, he says. Very good.
Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them.
Great.
Okay, so I was able to jump this first one myself, but that next one's too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it, use the analog stick to swing, and swing until you get close enough to the next platform, and then press A to let go and jump onto it. So, do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem, though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you'll have to start over. Zawardo. It will probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year. One tough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. No. What the fuck?
I always do that, just so I have maximum amount of time. Oh, right, this isn't... In Wind Waker HD, they made it so you could, turn your swing while you're swinging. I may, at some point in this playthrough, switch to the HD version of this. I don't know. Just because I'm remembering all of the quality of life stuff that I'm missing out on. I'm like, fuck, dude. And it just goes by so much faster, especially with things like the Swift Sail. I don't know. We'll see. Uh-oh. Good. Hey, you didn't see that.
Hey, what are you doing? You have to jump and make it over here. Falling isn't part of the program, Swami. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. When you're hanging onto a rope, you can hold R and then tilt to change the direction. Yeah, I know.
The timer sound was stressing me out. Alright. Promise I could do this first try on most other playthroughs, but I'm not a gamer anymore. As I get older, I just remove my gamer bones. Ooh, I almost missed that one. Yeah, it's actually just way faster to not try to be cool with it by swinging from rope to rope.
What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give it to him. I mean, I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. All right, Swabby. I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes.
Okay. But this one? You want this? That was such a good sound. Oh man. Hearing like in Wind Waker HD they remastered a lot of, not the whole soundtrack, but they redid like that little jingle, they redid some of the music in the game. So hearing the original MIDI for like everything is like, oh, this is kind of like, this is more nostalgic for me than I thought it would be. Again, as I played Wind Waker randomized and that uses this version of the game, but it's just, I don't know, it stands out so much more when like I'm like sitting down, I'm like, this is gonna be a slow playthrough where I take my time and just enjoy being in the world again. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 types of items. Press Y, Z, or X on the item screen to see what's inside.
Bye!
Hey! David! You reached the Forsaken Fortress! Hurry, get up here!
There's still so much stuff I have to teach you. This is so lame. Well, I guess it can wait until you finish whatever it is that you have to do.
Bro's got green eyeliner. Built different. He's so powerful. Anyways, good luck getting back. You'll have to jump down. Ahoy there, young shrimpy. Sounds like we've actually arrived. Head up to the deck and have a look-see, why don't you? A look-see. So that's the Forsaken Fortress. What an evil-looking place. Just wanted to see if they had 2 lines of dialogue again.
Was Nico's test easy? Really?
Hey! Murphet! Here I am up here! Murphet. Who fucking woke up one day and said, that's what I'm gonna name my kid?
Young miss is waiting for you up above. We've reached the Forsaken Fortress.
What are you doing, Shrimp? Miss Tetra's waiting for you in the crow's nest. Shake a leg, yeah? Go! Hoof it! I've already forgotten all the voices of each individual pirate. That's a good sign for the playthrough to come. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. I knew it. Look! Over there! By that window! I like that camera thing where it's like, huh? Where am I looking? Where am I looking? You ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I bet you anything that's the place where they got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Winky. Great. When I said that this is one of my favorite Zelda games, I would like you to know the gameplay is one thing, but the largest part of why I enjoy this game is it's like the only Zelda game with like a real like constant sense of humor. Like Zelda games are silly, yes. Some of the NPCs are silly, sometimes there's a little bit of a funny thing here or there, but this game is just like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. What's the number that comes next? No, whatever. That's good enough. Bye, kid. Damn. I smell hogs. This place smells of tropical hot dog night. Like 2 flamingos. Anyways, depending on what kind of gamer you are, you're either gonna hate this or just mildly dislike it. You know what I hadn't figured out is what kind of filter I'm doing for this, because it's not really a phone. I guess just this. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no! I did a filter and then it crashed. Oh no! Oh no. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fucking goddamn it. And I hadn't saved this whole time too. Why did the filter cause it to crash? That's weird. Wait, hang on. Maybe it's not crashed. Because it didn't report that it's crashed. Where's Dolphin? Where the fuck is Dolphin? Nope. No, it's gone. I can't even access the Dolphin window. Like, it's just not showing up. Damn. Well, that sucks. Is my PC crashing? Hang on, let's try something. Okay, that worked. Please hold. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can't even, like, force kill it because Task Manager won't, I can't open Task Manager because it opened on the window underneath the full screen capture and I can't move it. Close window. Close all windows. Oh Lord. This wouldn't happen if they ported Triforce Heroes, that's true. Okay. When I do get back, I'm gonna speedrun this. It'll really not take me that long because with me fucking around and doing everything that I did, that's the only reason it took me 2 hours to get here. I just need to find a way to force kill Dolphin, and it's not doing it. Task Manager. How do you... There should be a command to change which window a thing popped up on, right? How to move which window a Alt plus spacebar. Maximize. Restore. No. Fuck. I've never had this problem before where like I can't get to the task manager window to force kill it because it's stuck behind the game. I might have to like force kill my PC. That's the only thing I can think of at this point because yeah, I can't grab it. Every time I try to highlight my mouse over it, it goes away. Move. Wait, hang on. Restore. This is really frustrating. I don't know why doing a filter would cause this thing to crash. All right, I guess I gotta kill my PC. I'll be back in a second.